Good morning and welcome to a home vlog, hurricane, home vlog.
Well, kind of.
Possible.
Yeah.
We're not really sure yet. So, if you guys don't know, on the news, Hurricane Isaias is off the coast of Florida right now. It's kind of like down by the Bahamas. It could go straight across Orlando. It could stay off the coast. But either way, we're going to get some rain for sure. So, today is Saturday. There's not going to be any rain today because any bit of moisture is being sucked out into that hurricane.
We're not going to get any rain?
No rain at all today.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. And then tomorrow, at some point in the night, between tonight and tomorrow, it'll start raining. And it will either be tropical storm, which is just like a lot of rain, or hurricane, which is a lot of rain and wind.
Right.
So I have to go outside and like move things around, make sure that they don't blow over.
Yeah, there's some things that we have outside that are not like heavy enough or secured down to, if we do get a bunch of wind, they could blow up, not blow up, but like blow
around.
Yeah, sorry. I meant like they would like move up and over. That's what I meant.
They become projectiles.
Yeah, that's the word that I was looking for.
So today we have to take down the sails, put away any sort of like small projectiles, those things. It's gonna be a fun day. Hot day, but it'll be fun.
Well, the good news is that you already like trimmed the palm trees.
Yeah.
So none of those palm fronds will like hit our windows or anything. Most of them are next to Jackson's window too.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we already did that. And then we need to move in our outside furniture, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
let's do it. So I was gonna go outside and start working on that stuff, and then this little buddy woke up. So now it's time for your lunch. You know what you get to have today? You're gonna go on a tropical vacation and you're gonna eat pineapple, pear, and avocado. Are you excited for it? Show me that you're excited by chewing on your toy. You're excited! So some of you all mentioned that we should try giving Jackson some of these crispy melt puff things. So I got these. What do you think, buddy? You wanna try them?
so these are apple and pumpkin. Put it in your mouth.
This will teach you not to eat buttons.
Oh no.
Did you just drop it? Where'd it go?
So the weird thing about this is that he puts everything in his mouth except for the things that we like actually want him to put in his mouth.
Well, these are pretty small. So he needs to like learn how to get it in his hand right. See how he like doesn't know how to get it in like the tips of his fingers?
No, he does though.
What?
Like he does it with...
Oh, he had that one in his hand. He was like, Paul, he's like a magician.
Yeah.
What do you think, buddy? Want to give it a try? Whoa, playing tiddlywinks with it.
He's like flipping a coin.
Yeah. He's like so confused as to what these things are.
He's like, is it a toy? If it's a toy, it's not a very good one.
Look at you almost took a chunk out of it.
Look at you, big boy.
What does it taste like?
He's not so sure.
What exactly are you doing with that?
Is he gonna be having like orange dye? This is kind of like the baby version of Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
No, it's in his palming it. He's a magician.
Whoa.
Oh, he's palming two of them. Hours of entertainment. He really is trying to crawl his hardest. And also play the drums. Right, buddy? All right, so Jackson just went down for his second nap. Time for me to take down these sails. And then I gotta take these few plants inside. Our basil, I feel like, is doing pretty a-okay. Like, this is the one that we started out with, that we transplanted into this pot. It's doing okay, not too bad. It's still got some new growth on it. These were the cutoffs that I cut off of this one and just kind of like put inside of this pot. And this pot's actually broken. So there's like a huge hole in the bottom of it. I don't know how all of this is staying in it. They're doing great. These were succulents. Succulents live through anything. This is a tomato plant. Oh, there's a lizard right there. This is a tomato plant that's doing pretty darn good. This was a clipping from one of the tomato plants inside that I just stuck in. This was like moss that it's in, and it's doing pretty good. I think once we transplant the two from inside to a larger pot, I'll probably put this one in the larger pot too, to let it have some more soil and more room to grow, because I have a feeling that the roots have probably taken over this entire pot. All right, so we're gonna move those. I think this stuff will be a-okay. Gotta take down the bird feeder over there. Everything else should be okay. The hammock's already down. Don't have to worry about that. And then I've got some furniture out on the front patio that I have to take inside. Other than that, I think we're good. You know, it's really kind of a fun fact. If you don't have anywhere to put your patio furniture and you have a pool, you can put the patio furniture in the pool and let it sink to the bottom during a hurricane to protect it from blowing around during the hurricane. Pool covering, no sails anymore, bright sunshine on the pool. I like the sails a lot because they provide some shade. But yeah, so we're all set for whatever the hurricane may bring. Tropical storm winds or hurricane winds, we should be able to handle it. That's pretty darn close, buddy. Come get it, buddy. Come get that camera. Come get it. Come get that baby. No? Yeah, you're real close, buddy. Go get him. I think you can do it. No? So I know that we're like doing a hurricane vlog, but the hurricane's not supposed to, like the rain's not supposed to start until tomorrow. So today was like the prep for the hurricane. And then tomorrow, it should be raining by the time that we wake up tomorrow. So the next clip that you guys will see is tomorrow morning when it should be raining from the hurricane. We shouldn't get a lot of like wind tomorrow. Like it shouldn't be too bad. It should just be raining all day long tomorrow. So cue tomorrow morning. Hasn't started raining yet. The storm Isaias, the hurricane, well it's not a hurricane anymore, actually overnight it got downgraded to a tropical storm, is sitting sort of down near Miami right now. So we'll start to feel some of the outer bands around 10 a.m. this morning is what the forecast says. But who knows? That could change, could come earlier, could come later. You never know. And then it's also slowed down a little bit. So originally I was thinking we were gonna be like directly in line with the eye around 8 p.m. Looks like we're gonna be there around 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. So right now, beautiful out. Like there is no rain, not a cloud in the sky for real this time because all the clouds have been sucked into Isaias. We'll see what happens today. Should get a little bit of rain. So this is where that term, the calm before the storm, comes in, because before hurricanes or before tropical storms, all of the moisture gets sucked out of the air and into the storm, thus making it so we don't have any clouds. It's just beautiful out. A little tiny bit of a breeze, you can see it just here in the palm trees, but other than that, yeah, nothing's going on. Just wanted to come outside and give you guys a little update. First clip was filmed at around 7:30. You can see the clouds are really moving through here. Oh, those might be some outer bands coming in. You can see some darker clouds. Right now it's about 9 o'clock, so I think we should start seeing some rain soon. We are officially in the outer bands of a tropical storm. It's a little bit after 10 and it did rain a little. You can see here on the pool deck, there's a little bit of water on the pool deck. Other than that, yeah, this is it. Nice light breeze. But like I said, the eye is not supposed to be anywhere near us until about 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we'll just keep an eye on the progress of the weather. Nothing real intense happening right now. It is a very nice breeze though. Oh, there it is. A nice light rain. Tropical storm. Ooh, it really started raining now. That's exciting. But it's like kind of like a mist of a rain. I guess that's maybe it coming through the screen enclosure. Yeah, you can kind of, through the glass here, you can kind of see how big the raindrops are. So I had to go to the store to buy diapers, and I got a special snack for us because we're stuck inside because of the storm. You remember when I used to get cookie cakes like once a week?
Oh, you got a cookie cake?
I got a cookie cake.
Oh my goodness, what is it?
It's just balloons.
Wow.
You know?
I like that, very festive.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. But it's for both of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got you some special stuff too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But.
Did you get this little buddy anything special?
Diaper.
Whoa. You got some diapers. Are you excited? Say, are you so excited?
He's like, give me that cord.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so Jackson is taking a few crawling steps here.
He did. He totally like, I know that I wasn't filming, I'm sorry, but we were playing with his green ball and he crawled over to me to get it.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it again. Come and get it. Here, come get your hand, buddy.
Jackson.
Pretty good.
Buddy, are you doing it? Come here. Come over here to Mama. Jackson.
He's like, I just want this black thing.
Jackson.
I'll take Mickey. Throw him out of the way.
Jackson, look at your favorite green ball. See it? Yeah, come and get it. Come. Right here, Jackson.
Or this hand. Eh? Go get the black ball. I like how he like specifically crawls far enough that he's like just out of reach of it. And then he just like stops.
You got it.
So he's like, he did, like that was just an army crawl right there.
Yeah, but he actually did crawl. Like he crawled from like here to here. So he crawled like a good 2 or 3 feet.
So what are they called? They're not steps, right? They're called like...
I don't know. He movements. Hello.
There's a dirty mirror back there.
Oh,
I gotta clean that thing.
Well, we need to put it somewhere. We like set it over there so that we could put it somewhere and then we just never put it anywhere. Because he was looking at himself in it. It was like a toy for him.
Yeah.
But...
You're crawling across the room now, buddy.
You're doing it. You're kind of doing it. You're so close.
I mean, he's moving.
No, he definitely is moving.
That's good.
Jackson.
They were just with one leg, though.
I think that's kind of how it starts.
This is exciting.
It is exciting. Almost got it. Almost got. Where are you going?
You going out onto the hard surface?
No, let's not do that yet.
Seems reasonable.
Let's not do that yet. We can do that when you're a little bit better at crawling. What do you think? You did so good.
You want to, as a treat, go for a walk out around the neighborhood?
You want to go for a walk outside? It's not raining anymore. We're gonna take a little walk. Did you love that? Is that so fun? He loves his glasses, which I didn't think that he would like to wear them, but I think he knows that we're going somewhere when we put them on. Yeah. So we're gonna take a little walk around the neighborhood while it's not raining. I know, that's what I said. So let's go. We ready? Did you have a good walk? It was so nice out, right? Huh, Jackson? Was that your favorite walk? It was so windy. We didn't even need our fan. Yeah.
He goes, yeah. Jackson and Daddy eating some lunch. You're doing good, buddy. You eating those little melts?
How do you like your sandwich?
It's good.
He wanted 6 slices of meat.
Yeah, it's like a Dagwood. Delicious.
I'm gonna make mine with way less meat. More veggies.
At least 5.
This little buddy. It's time for your nap. You're so happy. Are you so happy that it's nap time, little bud? Yeah. All right, little Stinky. He's so excited.
Excited for nap time.
All right, Jackson and Dada.
Nap time works.
They're gonna go upstairs. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Good night, little Stinky butt.
A piece of cake.
You want some? All right, bye. So while they go upstairs and Jackson gets ready for his nap, which he's been doing really well. His naps have been going really well. He's been going to sleep like fairly easy during the day. He's been sleeping for like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours, which has been really great because we're able to get some stuff done. And he's really like well rested. That's hard to say. Really well rested, which is good for his just overall demeanor and like well-being. He's always a very happy baby. He's always been very happy, but you can just tell when he's feeling really good after he's had his nap, which is great. So while they're upstairs, I'm getting some of his baby food for the week prepped. I'm doing some mango, and he absolutely loves mango. Mango is one of his like all-time favorite things. He loves mango, he loves pears, he loves chickpeas, but I think mango is like literally one of his favorite, like his top things. That's what I've been working on. And then I'm gonna also prep some black beans because he loves black beans, which is great that he likes things that are good like sources of protein, and he hasn't really been like loving the meat, so it's good that we can get him, you know, some bean protein in there. But that's what I'm doing right now. And then I think while he's asleep, we're gonna continue. We started watching Umbrella Academy season 2, which is So great. If you guys aren't watching it, you should check it out. It's on Netflix. It's such a good show. I would start from the beginning because you definitely need to watch the first season to understand the second season, which makes sense. But some shows you can kind of like jump in and understand what's going on. With this show, you definitely have to start from the beginning. It's a lot, but it's such a good show. And I think we're on episode 3 now. So that's what we're gonna do while he's asleep. And I also got some laundry done and some dishes done because I thought the storm was gonna be more than it is turning out to be, which I'm very thankful that it's not turning out to be anything super major over our area. But when these storms happen, or when we think they're gonna happen, I like to have all the laundry done, all the dishes done, just so that we don't have to worry about those kinds of things if the power goes out or if we don't have water. So that's just what I've been doing today. We've been just playing with the baby, having a lot of really good playtime with him. He's almost crawling, which is fantastic. And then just getting stuff done around the house. Okay, so it's a little while later. We watched one episode of Umbrella Academy. Right as soon as the second episode started, little buddy woke up. And he is having something new for dinner. What are you having?
Sweet corn and green beans.
Do you like it?
So because this storm was coming, I wanted to make sure that we had food for him. Just like we bought canned food for us, we bought prepackaged food for him. And so
Yum.
he's getting all that food right now instead of the stuff like we would normally make his food.
Well, because I was also prepping his food, so we didn't have a lot to choose from. Do you like it?
I think maybe he just got excited and...
What does that mean? Does that mean that you like it a lot?
So for the most part, nothing's really been happening today. It looks like we're starting to get our first bit of wind coming through now. Some gray skies. You can see how much the trees are blowing in the wind. So what we'll do is we'll put a link in the description down below to the last time that we were actually in a hurricane, so you guys can see the difference between this little bit of a breeze and what an actual hurricane looks like. So while the storm was quote unquote raging outside, what did you make?
I made some fried pork.
Ooh.
And some corn and snap pea puree. Not puree.
Not puree.
Sorry, I have like baby food on the brain. Saute. So it should be pretty delicious. The cool thing about this pork that I've never done before is that when I fried it, you know how you put it in flour and then you put it in egg and then you put it in like your panko breading or whatever breading you're using. So I put it in the flour and then I put it in the egg, but I had to mix the egg with Dijon mustard.
Oh.
And so that I think is gonna make it like really nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, oh, and there's a special sauce. It's like a Dijon, scallion, garlic, sour cream, olive oil, and water. It smells so good. It tastes really good too, but it smells really delicious. So
I'm gonna call it Dijonaise.
But it's not mayonnaise.
It's
sour cream.
Dijon cream.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the night for Jackson, but I wanted to show you something so cute. So let me just show you their like nighttime routine. It's pretty adorable.
And then 2 little bears sitting in chairs.
Hi, buddy. Are you turning the pages like a big
2
boy?
little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse. Are you done with this book? We already read this book. He's like...
You're doing great.
And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering hush.
No.
Good night, room. Okay, we'll read the other
Well,
one.
good night, Moon.
How about this one?
So, I just changed out his bed sheets and his little swaddle. What?
He just gave me a notification that we're supposed to go to the Harry Styles concert soon.
Oh no! What the heck? Dang, that one really hurt.
The sun was set not long ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen. Good night, boys.
Night. So Jackson is asleep now for the night. The storm has been like it's been all day. Like nothing. It was just like one time that it rained.
Well, it's just been kind of like gloomy and dark outside.
Right.
But we took Jackson on another walk after dinner just to like digest our food and enjoy the non-rainy weather, and then it started raining a little bit on our walk.
Yeah.
But it was just like a light drizzle, so it was kind of nice.
Right, and this is typically what you can expect from a tropical storm, especially when we're not going to get the eye. The eye should stay off the coast, so that's where the worst weather is. So I made this mistake the last time there was a hurricane. I said the worst weather is at the eye. And everybody's like, no, the eye is like, it's all clear.
Well, it's the eye wall.
So the eye wall, which is the storm around the eye, is the worst part of the storm.
Yeah.
And then once you get into the eye, it's clear. There's like nothing happening in there, no wind, no nothing. And then the back half of the eye wall hits you.
Yeah.
Not as bad as the front half, but still bad. So we're not getting any of the eye. We are getting some outer bands, so occasionally there'll be like a little bit of a heavy rain, a little bit of wind.
But it lasts for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
It's been super short little storms, so we are very lucky to not have any severe weather, which is nice.
So I did feel good about cleaning everything up and playing it safe, because you never know with hurricanes. They do this thing when they're forecasting them, they're like the cone of uncertainty.
Right.
So it could go like 200 miles in either direction.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it if you're ever like planning a trip to Florida, or you live in Florida, but if you're planning a trip to Florida and you are coming during hurricane season, I'm sure you've seen the weather forecast and it's like, what does this mean? Like,
right?
Am I gonna be, is there a hurricane? You just don't know.
Yeah. So we played it safe, everything went good. It still might rain a little bit harder tonight because the eye still is a little bit south of us. But I think we're just gonna like end out the night by watching more of Umbrella Academy, because
It's so good.
real good.
Yeah, I know. I
Season
talked about
2.
it. Well, I talked about it earlier when you were putting the baby down for his nap, I think. But watch it. If you have Netflix, start from the beginning. It's really good.
So I will say there is a lot of character development in the first half of the first season. So it does take a little while to get started. But once you make it through the first half of the first season, then it's just like nonstop. And it like gets even more nonstop in season 2.
It's really good. And it makes me want to rewatch season 1 again. Because
Yeah.
we just jumped right in and we
watched the last 2 episodes of season 1.
Yeah, but I feel like I want to start from the beginning and rewatch it.
It's real good.
It is.
By the way, if you don't know, the Umbrella Academy is based off of a graphic novel, I don't know if they're novels or if it's just like comic books,
Yeah.
written by Gerard Way.
From My Chemical Romance. Yeah, which is,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. It's really awesome.
Yeah, and apparently
Yeah.
he's been writing comics since he was in high school,
Wow.
which is ridiculous.
He's really good at it.
Let's go watch it. Oh yeah, and cookie cake. I don't know if we'll eat a lot of it today, but we definitely are like just gonna take it safe and not eat very much of it.
What?
Yeah.
Good morning from the littlest baby Jackson. Yeah. Are you shy? Are you looking at yourself in the camera like a little babe? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
He's so cute. Yeah.
So there you have it. It's actually the next day.
It is.
We ended up watching Umbrella Academy for too long, and it was too late to finish the video.
Do you love Dada's beard? You love that. So as far as the storm goes, we didn't really get too much of a storm here in Orlando.
No.
So we were really lucky how that kind of worked out for us.
Yeah. I don't remember anything else that we did over the last 2 days. We cleaned up.
We were just getting ready for the storm, and then we were just kind of like hanging out.
Oh, and Jackson did a good job of like learning how to crawl.
Yeah, so he is actively like moving around. He's not like doing the full-on crawling movement.
Right, like
but
up off of his. He doesn't have his tummy up yet. Oh, biting.
But he's so close. Like he is so super close. So I feel like it'll happen today. Like that's how close he is.
Yeah.
But
He can definitely do the army crawl.
Oh yeah, he can move himself around like pretty well, which is good. I know, we're talking about how good you are at crawling, buddy.
Yeah.
So we are very excited with his like he's just progressing really well, and he's our strong little buddy, and we're excited for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've said this too, is like how it has to be so hard for him to do this stuff because he's a big baby.
Right.
He's over 21 pounds now. Yeah. He's just big.
Yeah.
And so like he needs to like build up his little muscles a lot.
Yeah, which he has been doing. So we're super excited. And I'm excited for him to be more mobile because I think that he'll be more I don't know, just like happy. You can tell that he like wants to be going places, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. So that's what we did. We had a pretty good couple of days, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all in all, it was a good couple of days. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to help.
And so today's organization that we want to shine a spotlight on is UNICEF. And although we didn't get very much storm activity here where we live, there were people in the Caribbean that were affected by this storm.
Yeah.
And so UNICEF does a lot of things, but one of the things that they do is they do hurricane relief. And I just want to read from their website. UNICEF works to enhance emergency response in vulnerable communities before disaster strikes. The efforts are primarily focused in countries in Latin America and in the Caribbean and in the South Pacific, where the sea levels are rising and storms are intensifying as a result of climate change. The other thing that I was reading about UNICEF is that 89 cents of every dollar that is donated to UNICEF goes directly to the relief efforts.
Wow.
Which I think is really great. But we'll link the website in the description down below, and you can read about all of the other things that they provide relief for. It's not just for natural disasters. They do lots of other good work as well. So if you want to check out their website, you can see that all of the little like sub links that they have on the website. If you want to donate, that would be super helpful. If you can't, that's okay too. Just learning more about what UNICEF does will definitely help to shine a brighter spotlight on UNICEF. So we'll make sure to link their website in the description down below. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at home today and yesterday. And we had a lot of fun. We hope you had fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video.